Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to give you the demo after Ghazi explaining the robotica, and I will explain the demo of this. Okay, so if you're clicking this button, it will be controlled by my friend's laptop in here. He will be control of it from using the laptop and using the website. You can see right here. And then if you are turning off this thing, you can control it by yourself. And if you turn on this up too, it will be used by the sensor. Yeah, using light sensor in here. When it's dark, it will be on, and when it's light, it's turned off. Like that. Yes. Okay, maybe that's all I can tell you. Thank you for watching this video. What? Fan. Alright. The last is fan. So as you can see right here, fan we are using in here from the laptop. Yeah, analog dimmers. It could be bright. No, it could be you can make it faster or just turn off it. Just turn off it with, and you can make it slow down by using only by use the laptop. Okay, maybe that's all I can tell you. Thank you for watching this video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today guys, in here I want to continue my plan in the last clip before is just done. And now in my part, I will explaining about the electronic of this. Yeah. So in here we have this is this there's a switch. As you can see now, there's two different switch. This one is a single switch. Yeah, and you can control if this one is a single switch and this is series switch, and the difference is not little bit same. And you can see, yeah, this if it's not connected with a bit, it can get controlled by this switch. And if you if this like this, it's just can control with this. If this gets turned on, it will get controlled by laptop or by microbit. And for get controlled by microbit, we have some machine in here. There's a relay. There's a two relay module in here for, and it's connected to a microbit for make it function. And we have some dimmer in here. What is the function of dimmer is? The dimmer is the function for access the speed of for this fan. Yeah. And so okay, maybe that's all for my explanation of the electronic in this in this project. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And the last clip will continue by my friend Rasyid.
Bismillah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For today's video, for my part of this video, the tutorial, I'll be explaining the program of microbit. I'm sorry, I'm quite sick today, but that's fine. So there are at least there's a few clumps of code here. There's this one, the forever code about for this is for automatic, the automatic one. So for what I'll explain from the start first. Okay. Well, this function, the definition of Bluetooth connected. Well, what does this do? Uh, this co- this this code this is the this code this loop or yeah branch code or whatever it's called. I forgot. It's about it will only activate if the Bluetooth is connected. After that, it will show the heart icon on the microbit that you use. And for this one is Bluetooth disconnected. So this code is for activating the code inside, just like the other one. But this is if the Bluetooth is disconnected, so it will display the icon no, uh, which is equivalent to what? It is basically this icon, this the X icon, which is no. It's called no in the code. And this is for the closing of the code. And for the next one is receiving data from the website. What website? Not Firebase, that's the database, but website of to connect to microbit, yeah, something like that. Connecting to microbit and receiving data and turning off functions from the robot or something like that. Yeah. So basically, the code is to yeah, the code is for yeah taking data that is in the control panel or the I think yeah control panel in the website, and it will assign to this variable name and or number and name. So for the name variable, uh, this is for the global. It makes the variable accessible in other parts of the code. For but for these two code or lines of code, takes it takes code from the website. Yeah, you can see here still the limiters. It takes code if they're from the newest comma. For number, it takes code from the newest line. Then if so, when name is assigned lampu or light, this activates, which is of course a light. This oh yeah, I forgot. This also is for non-automatic. So everything here is manual. So like this over here, this is for this is how to turn on the light manually. This is to turn on the fan manually, not turn on, but like slider. You can adjust its speed, the speed of the fan to whatever you like. Then this button is to activate auto mode. There. This code is to connect to the to activate the Bluetooth program, and this one it's a unused code. I forgot about that one. And this code is for automatic. This is to oh yeah to assign the the variable of light sensor or LDR in the file database to the value or data of pin the analog pin 0, which is the light light sensor, the light thing that's the pin that the light sensor is connected to. So if mode 1 is 1, which is assigned from here, which is turned on by pressing the button on the website, it activates this code. And you can see here pin 1. Wait, oh, wait, hold on, I forgot it. I made a mistake. Pin 1. Yeah. So basically, this code detects if the value of pin 0 and pin 0 is above 50. I mean 500 or below 500. If it's above 500, it automatically turns off the it turns off the LED, yeah, the LED light, or yeah, the light. Just the light, yeah. Yeah, it turns off the light. But for yeah, if it's below 500, it turns off the light. But if it's above, it turns on light. Because the higher the value, the darker it gets. I mean, the higher the value, it means that the light sensor is detecting less light. The lower it gets, the much more light it detects. I think that's all for the code today. I'll thank you all for listening
Sorry,
to my part. I'll
after a bit of
I'll pass the video on
miscommunication.
to my partner.
So I
Thank you.
forgot that playing the IoT apps also that is made with HTML, but for the design, yeah, we made the design, but for the code, it's from HTML. I mean, yeah, HTML. From Gemini, we placed in a prompt. We gave the screenshot of the website or UI we made in Figma. Then it made the code for us, and this is what came out. So there's a lot to can cover here, but first we need to open Firebase. Now this is Firebase. This Firebase. Firebase is uh, a server or place to store your data, a database. Let's get started. Get started in console. I've already made a project here called monitoring to control or store the data from the smart house. Not really a house, but it's what we have. So, let's sync it to the database. How exactly? Yes, yeah. Well, we go to settings, general. Then you go down here, a website that I made or web app. You see here, there's a lot of code here, which syncs with this one. API key, database URL, and notepad. And for notepad, you can choose either IoT or 8th grade. I'll choose IoT. Then let's just get the API key, copy paste it, and database URL. The URL of the database. Actually, I'm quite curious what's inside it. It's just that. And you can sync it to the database. Database like that. Also, hardware link. As you can see, the database is this is the hardware link, where you have to sync with the model. But because of wait, hold on. So basically, hardware link is linking the from the microbit to the to my laptop. To connect, uh, you actually need to use a template in Cardboard Illustrator Robot. It's because they have a specific code or something in their code for some reason that makes Bluetooth function. And there's also widget builder. There's three options of widget types. So key names, which are is already in here. There's P plus 1.6, which to sync it, the you don't just make the name here, and other stuff like that. Example, but I'll explain the types of widgets. So chart sensor is you can see chart. Well, you know what a chart is like. Yeah, diagram lah. In other words, in English, I mean bahasa Indonesia. And for toggle switch. So it's yeah, of course, a switch and dimmer slider, a slider range, where you slide a dot or something. Yeah, so yeah, the button across the slider, which is explained why it's called range. You can see over here, and there is a digital switch also. So the system terminal, uh, it's basically what's happening right now. The data from the SmartHouse or microbit and other types of data that is relevant. I think that's all for the programming or the software type, the software of the smart robot. Smart house. Left. Thank you for watching to the end of my part. I'll leave the electronics to my friend Ghazi.